Hello my friends and welcome to stream. We are back on Sudden Even Winds and we need to whistle at 3 designated locations, and that would summon, I believe, a comrade of Company of Heroes, was it? Yeah, that was it. Bale's knowledge is a closely guarded secret. Alright, okay. Let's go ahead and have a look at that. Anyways, welcome on in everyone, I hope you are doing well. I hope the week has been good for you. Hello, Cozy Geek. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Cozy. For those of you with a keen eye, you may notice that we have something new in our arsenal, which is this. I couldn't resist. I took some time off just to play the game at my own leisure, do some gates, grab some of those tomes, and buy this awesome mount. It's really cool. I can't wait until I can fly with it as well. But for now, let's go and whistle at 3 locations. Alright, that's the first one. Pretty cool. Yeah, it is actually. It is actually. I really like it. There was a number of mounts, but I do think this is the better one. I don't like how it whines though when you dismount. I feel like I'm abandoning it. Extra stream on Sunday as well. Kind of unexpected, but you know. I figured we skipped out on doing a storyline playthrough once last week. Or this week, technically. So I figured why not do it on Sunday. I have a bit of extra time. I have a French press of coffee and 2 bottles of water, so I'm ready for this. Rio. I can pass time on the bus. Oh, you're on your way to your mum, Cozy. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. Huh? Give her my best, Cozy. Give her my best. Let's see. Alright, so I think we need to do a dungeon or a trial or something after this questline as well, so I may try and tank that. Years ago when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman Etherite, see? What do I look for? Not familiar with him. It speaks of an unamplified Etherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there's no fundamental difference between such Etherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Sudden. Well, if it ain't Charlie and Lass, welcome back. What do you mean, welcome back? Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogomoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the Company of Heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going into the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know, you get 100 tons of rocks on your noggin. Suicide even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was that's got us thinking. I mean, Ogomoro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? Getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse. If you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it's the reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? That's a lot of questions. Even if there were Etherite shards in the depths of Ogomoro, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the livestream. Well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlian bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right into the Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. These sentence structures are weird at times. Did he know? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Etherites in question happen to be... Yes, but in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible, in theory at least. Yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Itherite? It ain't far, but there's sure to be a few cobbles blocking the way. Not you can't handle, mind. Alright, as I thought, probably a trial or something. Examine the Beastman Itherite. Let's go and have a look. Where do we need to go? To the north. Got it. Alright. We can't fly yet, so excuse me while I head over there. By the way, I hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday. Here in Belgium, the weather is again meh. But it's like that most of the time, really, so can't really complain about the default status. Let's have a look at Zelma's Run to the right, and there we should see the Aetheryte that can lead us straight into Titan's bed chamber, as he put it. Perfect. It's also handy having your own little nightlight with you. At least it's dry, that's true. That is very true. Alright, let's have a look. So this is the Aetheryte the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It's as Papalimo speculated. In its present state, this Aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Sudden. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. In other words, I will have to defeat him by myself, and they will come in to share the glory. Now let us see if I'm worth my salt. Looks like she is. I've located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, but stint not in your preparation. And this is where we have to cue the trial, isn't it? Yeah. The navel, now accessible. Okay, alright. Confront Titan in the navel. I think I'm gonna switch out, oops, daisy. Switch out to Paladin? Paladin equipped. Whoop. And let's see, party of other players. So let's see how quick we get this. Let's see how quick we get this. Shield back. Do I have my shield toss? I should, right? Shield lob. Alright. Let's see if we actually get a party. Quickly. Less than 5 minutes, it says. You know, when I did these things on my other character, because I kind of ran ahead with another character of mine in my free time, I also went tank, and queues were a lot quicker for some reason. Hello. Rude. You know I'm 7 levels high, right? That's the thing you realize, isn't it? Sounded a bit loud for me. Let me adjust that really quick. I really don't want to do this one with NPCs either. Not again. Right, well, did you get what you wanted? Was that it? Go ahead and take a nap. Sleep it off. No, they do not. Apparently they do not, no. But yeah, I've been having some fun with the gates just to collect more of these tombstones, which allowed me to buy this beautiful mount. I also wanted to look into the Fall Guy event, but didn't have any more time. Unfortunately, because I really want the outfit on sudden. I think it looks good. Unique. It's like a hoodie. I love hoodies. One of those oversized hoodies as well. I definitely like that. Oh, it's 1500 gil right there. Nice. It's not looking like we're going to get an easy queue, huh? I'm almost tempted to just go DPS and... No, it's a trial. It's a trial, so it shouldn't take too long, right? If we have my DPS and just an NPC tank. I may just have to do that. These queues. Right. Can't really... Like, it says less than 5 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Let's wait until 3 minutes. If I don't have a queue by then, I'll go with NPCs again. That is 3 minutes. We withdraw. Game. Right. Equip set. Everything is looking good. Let's go with NPCs. Vents. Instance portrait has been reset again. I hate it when that happens. Put so much time into those. Wait, did I on sudden? An overdweller. It's just an invader from above. He uses our Etherites against us. Has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. I wish I could, mate. I wish I could. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held accountable for the breaking of the covenant. What covenant did we break? You shall be the first to face judgment, and Limsa Laminza and her oath breakers. Liars, betrayers, oath breakers. Great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. I love the music though in these. Alright, let's do this. Hey, beautiful. Come is come, the Lord of Crags, Titan is come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveted ever the blessing of the land and murdered my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, and I'm not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall awake a terrible vengeance. Alright, big boy, let's do this. Right, buffing up and charging in. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Alright. And now we just do this. This. Not this. This. I never understood their reasoning for why they use this kind of music in the trials, but I like it. Welcome back. Alright, let's do this. Buffing up again. 1, 2, buff up, and 3. Whoop. Stay like that. both still active. We're still good to go. We already have him moved today. Almost got him halfway too, so this isn't going too bad. Perfect, there he is. Oh, Titan's Heart is exposed. Hello, Titan's Heart. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Oh, I am stunned in a very bad place as well. Oh, that didn't damage me. Guys, attack the thingy. I hope this isn't the DPS raise for the heart, because this kind of sucks. There we go. Right, I need to buff up again now. There we go. Titan's Heart is shattered. Right, heal up. No, 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 no. Need to buff up again. There we go. I wonder if my limit break will be available in time as well. No, 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 not the rock again, not the rock again. Can't you choose one of the NPCs? That would be... Right, well, I guess I'll pour myself another coffee then. Yeah, plenty of time. Oh boy. Okay, they broke the rock. Perfect. And the limit break is ready. Hello, limit break. Nice. Very nice. It's definitely a lot quicker if you have just a bunch of actual players with you, but this works just well. Click. All right, we did the thing. Oh, that's another one of those crystals. And I'm blind again. How many is that? 4? The crimes of the Overdwell shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. Never. As your kin who broke the covenant, we have acted only in defense of our land. Okay, but see, I can't blame them for that. Ease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breath we shall defy you, deny, decry, defy. See, but I understand that. Because they're defending themselves. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I've seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Ritatin. I'm sorry, but that's an adorable name for someone that looks as broad as Ritatin. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate a whole of Eorzea given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Alright. Those shields are massive. Ooh. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. Alright. Cannot remain to mark his passing. Well, the Scions are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will, but that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? Alright. Made it that far. I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you have had the matter well in hand. I've taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow Enon. There's something I must investigate before I depart. I'll teleport you to the Etherite in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I've had that as my ringtone for the longest time when I was younger. But the original Final Fantasy victory fanfare. I had that for the longest time. I loved that ringtone. I need that again. Though my phone is constantly on quiet mode now. I don't want to be bothered. That's the thing, isn't it? We grew up when like I think I was like 13 or 14 years old when cell phones actually became a massive thing. And everyone picked up every call that they got. When they had a phone call, they were super excited. Now though, when someone calls, you're like, ugh, no. Just leave me alone. You're still there. I'm relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Alright. Bound speed in Outer Lanaskia has increased, awesome. The word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Soren. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Okay, so go to Limsa Laminsa. And... wait, is that... okay, say what you will, but that's an adorable mount. You're level 89, you have an adventurer plate, right? Oh my god. Why do people not make adventure plates? Why? Anyways, Limsa Laminsa lower decks. Let's just teleport on over really quick. There we go. Just make your bloody adventure plates. It's fun. I just want to see what you're all about. That's it. Okay, loading screen. I just drank. I know you always wait. You want me to drink water? Fine. There we go. Loading screen ended. Why is Limsa empty? Why is there no one here? Oh, because people are loading. I see. They're loading in. Got it. They're loading in very, very slowly. They're doing T-pose and everything. Alright, well, enough of that. Where do we need to go? Limsa Laminsa upper decks. The aft castle. And then Maelstrom Command. Was absent. Finally found the other bus stop, was absent for a bit. Don't worry about that, Cozy. Don't worry about that. Welcome back. Do you actually need to switch buses as well, Cozy? I take it you need to take a bus to Antwerp and then shift on over from there, huh? Alright. Rashad Riki. Thank you for coming, Soren. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I'm pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly. And there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Lominsa are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Oh, snap. Yeah, to Antwerp and then to Edegem. Yeah, I figured as much. Soren, this is Memphilia. Ishtola has informed me of your success. You've won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Ishtola emerged from Ogamoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. We can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed. Okay, the Waking Sands. That's easy enough. Easy enough just by using these. Boop. Hello? Personal space, thank you. Docked inside of me. Alright. Okay, loading screen. I'm not going to drink again, I just drank. There we go. I love having a mount like this. Feels like I actually know how to play the game. Right, let's go in. The Waking Sands. Next one is here in 6 minutes, so I'm good. Oh, that's good, Cozy. That's good. This is less good. Oh boy. Alright. Raxia. This one is glad walking one is safe. Oh boy, here we go.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heavens he is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more.
Hello, Derek. Welcome on in. How are you doing, Derek? How's your Sunday going, my friend? Derek's Hoe Corner 2013. Alright, I should be able to just... There we go. Now it should run automatically. Cutscene, I love cutscenes. I do too! I do too. Oh, snap. Yep, there we go.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan.
I'm not home.
Bring him forth, or you shall know no mercy.
Oh, Tataru, hi. Oh, snap. Oh, point blank.
Confound it. stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you.
14, hope you're enjoying it so far. I really am, Mystic. I really am. Thank you so much.
I surrender myself on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Oh, snap.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
It only gets better from here. I'm happy a bunch of people have been picking up the game lately. It feels like that, doesn't it, Mystic?
It would seem.
It really feels like that.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Traitor.
Hold that thought.
There's a spy. Oh! Time to pump the lettuce food coma. How could you? It's a
Conditions of
roundhouse kick.
surrender. Denied.
Cease at once!
Oh.
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away.
Rip the little cabbage.
Though we have not found our quarry, the
Damn.
High Priestess
That was
of
a
the
massive kick,
Scions
though.
should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough. We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Well, at least she's thorough. Have you been playing through the free trial? I did so back in 2021, like for a little bit, but it didn't stick with me then. So, no, this time around I just started the game. In case Walking One returned, a church in Eastern Thanalan. Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. Yeah, that's next on my to-do list, isn't it? That's next on my to-do list. Foodcoma, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. By the way, Mystic, I am running like a little bit ahead with one of my other characters. This is just the one that I use, you know, for my YouTube storyline. But in my free time, I've been enjoying the game as well on another character. And it took some getting used to, especially the main storyline. But once I stuck with it, it's good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Especially the... oh wait, I can just teleport over there, right? Yes. Especially the fetch quests were kinda meh. But it's alright. Definitely. The one with the horns really reminds me of a drawn character from the Eden's Zero manga. You know, Cozy, I actually understand where you're coming from. I actually understand where you're coming from. They do give off a very heavy anime vibe, don't they? Oh, I haven't ever done the fetch quests before. Really? Have you bought the skip main story questline every time then? The MSQ has quite a lot of the fetch quests. The one that surprised me the most was where you're getting ready to slay a primal and they're just like, oh, I found this earring of my friend's. He's on another continent, but please bring it back to him. This is Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, it is Zeddy. Hello, welcome on in, Zeddy. How are you doing? You mean through the MSQ? Yes, I do. Like, I was getting ready to slay a primal and you're sending me across continents to bring back an earring. It was questionable, but you know. It was fun nonetheless. Not me wanting the new Final Fantasy game just from Matt Mercer. Cozy, I'm going to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to playing that as well. With my limited time. With my limited free time. Is something troubling you, my son? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. ARR is a little rough at first, because it is mostly fetch quest. There's a lot of fetch quests in ARR, that's true. But I'm going to be honest. Nearing the end of ARR, I was pleasantly surprised. I'm very happy that I stuck with it, to be honest, because damn, that caught me off guard so hard. And was very well done. I liked that. The wild roses are dead, Father. I know not what to do. Wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. What do you play, Mystic? What is your main? What character do you main? What could have happened? Reaching Heavensward and closer to the patch to Heavensward is definitely an eye-opener. Most definitely, yes. You are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Guardians? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. I went through all of MSQ as a black mage, okay. I've been leveling other classes slowly for DT. Oh, okay, nice. ARR is a long stretch, but Heavensworth is worth it to get to. Yes, ARR definitely was... There were some questionable moments, but I was playing it together with my player too. And, you know, we just had some fun. We went through the story. The story was okay, questionable at times, but we just had some fun. Heavensward, however, I love the main city. I love it. That is entirely my vibe. You may stay here as long as you wish. It's the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since he was but a child. Do I recall the day of our first meeting? I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister, Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquez, would you come here for a moment? Playing with multiple people definitely makes the game so much more funner and easier to go through in the beginning. I get the sense that yes, definitely. And honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with Monk. A very fun class. Right up my alley as well. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He's a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquez is a survivor of the Battle of Cartoneau. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. I were not taking him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. I just picked that up, was leveling that yesterday. Oh, okay, nice. Nice. I want you to look after Soren, do you understand? Yes, Father. It was confusing in the beginning, though, not going to lie. Not going to lie, especially as that was the first job that I leveled, Monk. And it was confusing at first. But once you figure out how like the different rotations work and how they blend into each other, it's fun. Alright, Marquez. Marquez actually reminds me of my my D&D character. Excuse me, Soren, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There's something familiar about it. But just what, I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. And of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Alright. Okay. What's your D&D character? My D&D character, or let's see, my original character, is a half-elf artificer. Now, I'm not actively playing him yet because I'm a dungeon master, so you know, I can't play him at the moment. But he is like an NPC in the campaign at the moment. But I also use him in other games, like for example in World of Warcraft I have an engineer, or it's a rogue that has the engineering profession. In Guild Wars 2 I have an engineer, like all based around the same generic, you know, looks and vibes. I bring him back in every game that I play, usually. I couldn't in this one though. Traveling goldsmith. Ballpoint chisel, you say, and a pair of needle-nose pincers. Those things don't come cheap, you know. Well, lucky for you, I have a weighty coin, but well, lucky for me, I suppose. That's Paul's balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. He just screwed me over bad, didn't he? Yeah, I did. He just screwed me over so bad. It's fine, though. I got the stuff. We'll just have to tell him that there's no, you know, nothing left. You are all the characters and the world too, for good measure. That I am, Cozy. That I am. It's fun, though. It's fun, though. It's actually fun having your first experience with Dungeons and Dragons be the DM. You really let that creativity go loose. Have you brought the tools I requested? I did. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Hey Double, I've been playing this recently. Hello, Xeno! Have you? How have you been enjoying it, Xeno? Pardon me, Soren. This was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Elonet, probably Elonet. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Wasn't he there for a burial? I really like it, how I can play different classes. I really like how they handled the job system. I really like it. Here's my gripe with it, though. As someone who plays Dungeons and Dragons, I'm very into character identity. And if I take a look at Soren, for example, and at all the available classes and jobs, I could never see him as a conjurer or a scholar, or even a thaumaturge or a red mage, for example. And so while I do enjoy the fact that you can just equip another weapon, and there you go. Like, basically, like, that's the gist of it, right? I can't do that on my character, so I still need to make my alts. I still need to do that. So there's too much of a baddie to heal. Kind of is, isn't he? I see him more as a meleeer, you know, like a master of arms kind of thing. Hello, Beansy, welcome on in. How are you doing, Beansy? How's your Sunday going? I have my classes set up with macros. Which one are you enjoying the most, you know? Which one would you recommend? Give the horologe to Elaned. character development isn't there. You're right, from a D&D perspective. Kind of, yeah. Kind of. For me, it's just like the feeling, you know? My other character is monk, but also machinist and gunbreaker. So yeah, kind of like that. Go play Frontlines. Solid. Is that the PvP thing? PP. Okay, PvP. I appreciate the recommendation, Solid, but trust me, that is a very bad idea. PvP is not my thing, for a very good reason. I am a very relaxed and chilled person, but not in PvP. Nobody wants to see that. Mystic, good luck through your playthrough. I gotta head out now. No worries, Mystic. Enjoy your Sunday still, and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. And thank you for the follow, Mystic. Alright, Elened. It's more of a game than PvP. I turn into the Hulk too. It's really bad. It's really bad. Solid. Thank you for the recommendation. I will probably like check it out just to see, you know, what the vibe is. Because I've PvP'd in World of Warcraft for ages. I've done some PvP in Guild Wars 2. But I never really enjoyed it, you know? But we'll see. I punched multiple keyboards into the Shadow Realm. Same. Just chilling, made some chocolate cookies. Oh, Beansy, very nice. I have some chocolate cookies downstairs as well. Now I want some. God damn it. And I was already like on my way to getting my 6-pack back. Now I feel like chocolate cookies. Good day to you, sir. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? I've come to give him this. What's a horologe? Clockwork wizardry. Nice. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. And give it to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear, you don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It behooves us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Interesting. Also leveled up. There we go. We are level 46 Dragoon. I usually like caster range, but I probably enjoy Marauder the most. Oh, Marauder. There's a class that I haven't really leveled yet. May have to look into that. PvP is kind of in Final Fantasy XIV. It gives the glam from PvP. I checked it out and it looks so awesome. That would probably be the only reason I PvP in this game, just for the glam. Do you perhaps go running as an exercise sometimes? I do not, Cozy. My physiotherapists advised against that because of my lower back issues. But I do other stuff to get that back. Thaumaturge feels kind of muddled. That's interesting. I recognize you now, Soren. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Alright, so back to the Waking Sands, not the Walking Sands, the Waking Sands. There we go. Zeno, thank you so much for the follow as well, my friends. Hello, Zesty. How are you doing, Zesty? How's your... Hang on, other camera. That one. How are you doing, Zesty? How is your Sunday going? Let's have a look. Right to the back. Vesper Base shop. You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no stir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. Nowhere's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. Was the stuff of nightmares, I tell ya. Goddamn Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you just have one of them faces? Well, I don't believe so. Never mind. Anyway, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lich yard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others. I've mind to leave the remainder to you. I don't want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks started reeking to turn. Already? That's quick. I'm doing alright, getting ready for work as we speak. How's Final Fantasy XIV been for you? I'm really enjoying it. The main story quests line took some getting used to, not going to lie. But sticking with it, I've managed to really enjoy what has been going on. Definitely. I want to try running again, or maybe just hitting a beanbag or something. Honestly, I've been getting in shape with just some easy exercises every evening before I go to bed. It's been really good for me, Cozy. I'm not picking him up, am I? Because that is one big fella. I am. And not just him, but these 3 as well. That? Whoop. I was just blasting through the mesa request just to get the quality of life stuff. I understand, Zeno. I understand. You know, if I wasn't streaming this playthrough, I'd probably do the same. I might even be tempted just to buy the story skip. Remember, I need to remember to do that for my 3rd character. Yes, I'm leveling a 3rd character as well. I'm obsessed. But because now it's, I think it's in discount now, 50% off or something. I really need to do that. I think it's a vile practice, but you know, helps. Zesty, what do you, how's your experience with Final Fantasy XIV? I'm assuming that you play the game quite often, don't you? What happened to the big fella? I forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Aww. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Yeah. I didn't know you could buy the story skip. I'm super new. Zeno, same. But I just... one of the things I always do if something has like an in-game story is I check it out completely just to see, just to get a feel of what they sell. And there's actually something you can buy that skips the entire main story quest from A Realm Reborn. So I am very tempted to buy that now as it is only €5 instead of 10. So yeah. Oh, I recently got back into it. I've been enjoying it. I'm somewhere in the beginning of Stormblood. Ooh, awesome. Awesome. I'll be looking into that. Yeah, I probably will for my 3rd character as well. I can't do this this entire storyline anymore. I can't. Oh well. I have the same with Hogwarts Legacy. Almost finished with my 2nd playthrough. 2 more houses. You're doing a playthrough for each house, Cozy. Holy snap. Oh wow. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Alright, this is just business for you, huh? That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the lich yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them our work here is done. Alright. Okay. Let's head on back then. That's another 320 gil. Read the description on the... Ah, goddammit. I saw it too late, Mockingbird. I saw it way too late. I'm sorry for that. Read the description on the bodies. Bringing out the dead. for streaming on Twitch as well. I know some TikTok streamers do that. YouTube, actually. I stream on YouTube. I used to stream on Twitch, but I made, the decision to stream on YouTube. Have you thought about creating backstory for your character and only focus on certain jobs for RP? Zeno, that is mainly the reason why I don't see Soren as like a caster kind of person. It basically said something like, don't think too hard about how it fits in your bag. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, Mocking. That makes sense. I love, though, how the developers of the game are able to laugh at their own quests at times. There's one quest where you have to chase someone, I think like 3 or 4 times. And at certain times the quest becomes chase after X person ... again ... Like, okay, I see you developers. I see your sense of humor. I like it. It's fine. The fun thing is each house has different side quests and different approach to the main quest line. Okay, I see why it has replayability then, Cozy. That's good. Good to hear. I think I'll check your channel out. Oh, thank you, Zesty. I hope you enjoy it. My main content is, well, currently around Final Fantasy, but I mainly do Guild Wars 2, actually. That's basically my main MMORPG, is Guild Wars 2. Reminds me a bit of Ultros from Final Fantasy VI, the chase quest. It might, yes. It definitely might. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Tal's realm. Alright. I actually tried out Guild Wars for a bit, but after seeing more Final Fantasy XIV content, I switched over to it. Maybe I'll go back to it someday, not sure. See, the good thing about Guild Wars 2 is the fact that, well, there's several good things actually. One, it's a buy and play. Even the base game is free, but if you buy it once, you can just play it whenever. And also you can just take a break whenever you want, and your gear will still be relevant. I love that, especially because I will play a game for a couple of months. See you around, Double. Nice meeting you. You too, Zeno. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out, and have a good Sunday still, by the way. Enjoy yourself. But I'll play a game for like a couple of months, then take a break for a couple of months. And if you do that with World of Warcraft, for example, you are completely irrelevant when you come back and you need to catch up. While with Guild Wars 2, you're just relevant. And I love that. Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there's one whom we cannot accept. We'd like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Oh boy, we're going to have to do that, aren't we? Okay. Return. Return. Let me quickly double check something here. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. While that's loading in, I'm gonna grab some more coffee. Oh, nope, no one up. That's empty. No coffee for me, it seems. Alright, return Orexia to Little Solace. The Hawthorne Hut. Teleport on over there. We returned first just so that it would be less guilt to just teleport. I'm still poor. I feel like I'm poor. Alright, let's have a look. Oh boy, alright. I'm gonna hate doing this. Wait, I should have Norexia here now, right? That's a weapons coffer. That is not Norexia. Nope, don't have her. Alright. Just a quest item then. It's fine. Kumuxio. Your Gridania Itherite Plaza was so empty, just 3 people. Zesty, that's probably just the loading in. That's probably just the loading in. I have a very powerful PC. The issue is that my internet modem is all the way downstairs and I'm in the attic. So stuff may take a little bit to load in. At least I think that's the case, because usually there's a lot of people there. Might also be because it's Sunday. I have no idea. Anyways, Kumuxio. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? The soul's peaceful expression belies the fact that she no longer lives. Raxia, but this one does not understand. Mixio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know that has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Some servers are more empty in some place, so I just figured it was that. No, usually there's quite a lot of people, actually. It's, I like to just hang out and look at people's adventure plates, which is a bad idea to do on stream. I figured that out. And then I saw the name Leather Daddy. That explained why it was a bad idea to check out their adventure plate on stream. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Oh no, oh yes, it was that. Raxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. That's a dangerous game, yes it is, and it is one I cannot... I just have to play it. That's the thing, I'm just way too curious. So not only Norexia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Norexia went to Thunderland at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Norexia at the end. Tell this one that Norexia was brave. Tell this one that Norexia did not suffer. Well, I won't say she didn't suffer. She got kicked to death. Thank you for bringing Norexia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would have Norexia's death be... These ones would not have Norexia's death be for... That makes more sense. She got drop kicked for real? She really did. That roundhouse kick was just dirty. Hello, Khaleesi. Welcome on in, Mother of Dragons. How are you doing? These ones would not have Norexia's death. Not. These ones will fight. I love, Khaleesi, how you just came in and immediately knew what we were talking about. I love that. Time to Elened. All the way over there again. Alright. Time to teleport back. And Khaleesi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Because I didn't know that once I went back, all the homies were... Yeah. Yeah, that was a surprise. Alright, let's go. Back to Elened. This was my first heartbreak for real. It was so dirty. It was so dirty. Alright, well, Norexia laid to rest, I assume. We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence, we interred the remaining Scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please, take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Soren. That's the wrong zoom in. I need his head. I love the glasses. Oh, but these are better. Damn it. Alright, fine. The bandana it is. The bandana it is. Right. Recommended gear. Equip. Oh yeah, we got the earrings as well from the pre-purchase. I should have equipped that the entire time. Cute. The glasses looked really cute, but the stat increase was just... I'll probably buy them later just for the looks. I need more prisms though. I need more prisms, but I'm poor and they cost a lot of money. Update gear set. Alright, let's have a look. Where do I need to go? I think in here? Eyes on me? Yes, that's the next one. Already level 35 on our main story quest. Cute. Marquez. I'm not imagining it, Soren. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It's as if I am under observation. Prisms are so cheap. They're not if you only have 96,000 gil, Khaleesi. They're expensive. Well, for me at least. Feeling comes and goes. But I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes. I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please. We'll only take a moment. I can't help but get the feeling that I'm being set up here. If I didn't know any better. But fine, this wouldn't be the first ambush I walked in with my eyes wide open, so... Perhaps... Yes, no. They are. No, I really want to jump over. Oh, there we go. Destination. Alright. I don't know why I'm interacting with a tombstone when I'm just expecting to be... Hello. Just like, expecting, that was the word I was looking for, to be ambushed. Right, let's get our buff up, shall we? Khaleesi, what do you play? What is your main go-to Final Fantasy? Get him. Oh, it was just one. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. I'm a bard. I love bards. I love bards. My player 2 main's a bard. It's so much fun playing together. Alright. Marquez. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. Well, you should have told me. I would have kept him alive. Try to, at least. What server do you play on? I play on, what is it? Louis what? Chaos. I believe it's yes, it's Chaos. Chaos, Louis what? I love TikTok giving me these random Final 14 streams. Well, welcome in, Marcus Anthony. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Khaleesi. Heavens forfend. That such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about the garb or possession? Well, I think he was... Yeah, Imperial. The outward is definitely Imperial. This is Garland Steel, which means the man who was watching Marquez was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Loving the gear upgrades. Glad to see another Viera enjoyer. I mean... Yes. I love the Viera. Definitely.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate.
You too, Cozy. Have a good day still. And give my regards to your mum, Cozy.
At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
That is very quick. They've been dead for half a day. Aesthetically speaking, they're the best in my opinion. Only contender is Aura. I think the one gripe I have with the male Viera is how they kind of look hunched over when they're standing still. Then again, if we look at the male Mikote, their basic stance is, I don't know, but their lower back has to hurt from all of the leaning back they do. So I suppose it's like, you know? I forget how infrequent voice acting is in the beginning. Infrequent and sometimes not the best quality. But I think Talias and Jaffe makes up for most of that.
And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
Well, someone knows who he is. When the women are taller, I mean... That's not bad, is it, Khaleesi?
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano.
Taliesin is in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, he voices Thancred in the beginning. Marcus, thank you so much for the follow. He voices, like, the first time you hear Thancred, that is Taliesin Jaffe. Like, immediately there was like, hang on a second. I know that voice.
I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
It's all coming back to you now, huh? It's been so long since I played ARR, didn't even realize.
Eorzea
Understandable.
needs you.
Just finished ARR, I'm doing the patches now. Ooh, nice, Khaleesi. That's awesome. How did you enjoy ARR, Khaleesi? I want to start a new character and redo the story. Marcus, I don't know if that is worth it.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you.
The ending was super cute, the world building was super boring. I kind of have to agree with you, Khaleesi. Kind of have to. The main story quests was definitely one that I had to drag myself through. But it was worth it at the end. For one time. For one time. Story is good, but there's so much reading sometimes. Oh, but I enjoy that. I'm someone that can get really immersed into the lore of a video game. So I don't mind that too much.
I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right.
Honestly, probably not. I still need to finish post Endwalker. Ooh, nice.
Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
That is definitely a voice. That man has a voice.
But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did.
Oh, I remember who you are. Yes.
'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea.
Hello, soul. Yes, Alphino.
The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided.
I mean, we were doing a pretty good job. Until, you know, most of us were murdered.
And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
Oh, great. Another one. All right. Okay.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
JC. Is that the warrior of light? Yes. The one and only.
Yet, therein lies an
The warrior of
opportunity.
light.
Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
I don't know why, JC, but that caught me off guard for some reason. How are you doing, JC? What shop should I level next? I've got Dragoon Repeat and Black Mage at 90. You're asking the wrong person. You're asking the wrong person. Like, I don't have a lot of experience in this game. Do you have a healing class? I think that question is aimed at you, Marcus. I've heard a thing or two about. Are we talking about Marie Antoinette?
If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary.
All right.
And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Cid.
I have an airship?
So I'm asking you, I'd rather a shot in the dark than a biased answer. Well, I'm slightly biased, but I've really enjoyed Monk. Daddy Cid. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, Cid, you do.
I
Your
can't.
very own airship.
I mean, not gonna lie, I understand you, Sol. I understand you.
It was last seen in
But-
the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
Right now, JC, I am playing Dragoon. Right now I'm playing Dragoon, but my other character is Monk.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
I leveled the Monk to 91st. Ooh, awesome. I love that outfit. That is so cool.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
If you like Monk, you might like Ninja as well. Honestly, I've seen some like ninjas in dungeons, you know, low-level ninjas. And that was actually pretty cool. That was actually pretty cool. I do get like a huge Naruto vibe off of them though, and I don't want people to perceive me as a weeb. I don't want people to know I'm a weeb, but, you know.
They need my airship. They need me.
Let's do this, Cid. Oh, I actually have an idea. Now that Cid is in the picture, actually not a bad idea. Fucking love it. Friend, you're playing XIV, you're already a weeb. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Embrace the weeb, hun. Okay, fine. Yes, I'm a weeb. It's fine. Fine, I'll go ninja. I'll try it out. So excited for the painter job. The painter, that actually looks really cute. I may actually like level a Lala just for that because it looks so adorable. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. I beg your pardon, Soren, you wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the Calamity. Much like the Great Gubu Wall of Ul'dah, it states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Korthus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Falgard Float, the closest settlement to Korthus. Mayhap the Serpent stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. Are you changing tunes to change the... Yes, JC. I said this earlier in my stream, but as someone who plays Dungeons and Dragons, it's just really hard for me to have one character that does everything. For example, for Soren, I think melee classes fit him better. I kind of see him as a master of arms, right? I can never see him as a caster or as something that is, you know, healing or something. Like, I more see him like in the thick of battle. So I am doomed to start a lot of characters, which isn't the best idea in this game. I remember people were guessing the new class around 6.5, but I didn't think it would actually be... Yes, Marcus. Yes. And they actually look really fun. The other one as well. Viper, is it? It's really cool. I'd hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Soren. Alright. There's footage? Yeah. Right? I mean, I've seen it. Alright, let's have a look. Where do we need to speak with Ethelmar in Falgard Float? Oh, hang on, I can just return for that. Nice. New Gridania it is. I'm so out of the loop, man. Well, that's good, Marcus. That's, you know, the more to rediscover. That's awesome. By the way, quick note to those of you watching over on YouTube, if you're enjoying so far, do go ahead and give that like button a boop. While we're waiting for the loading screen. Alright, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give this a minute and see if people load in. Because I cannot believe that there's only 2 people on a Sunday afternoon around this Etherite. Usually it's packed with people. Yeah, see, people are starting to load. There we go. It's just my internet connection up here. It's just my internet connection up here. There it is, yes. There we go, Sisti. Okay, I know these people have adventure plates, so I'm not going to... Their guilds... Let's see if I regret this one. It's not too bad. Resident chokers. Choke. That's funny to me and I have no idea why. Alright. Falgard Float. 180 gil. I can already tell I'm a main Viper. Viper is looking really cool. That is entirely up my alley as well. Mobile, quick, agile. I love everything about it. So that's probably something I will do on Soren as well. Someday in the far future. I still have to get there first. I'm a ninja, so I have my eye on Viper. Ooh, you play ninja, Fallon. Awesome, how are you enjoying that? We were just talking about ninja. And Fallon, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Is there aught I can assist you with, sir? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Korthus. What became of it after, that I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortfond. I always try to pronounce that like French. Vortfort. at Florental Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I'm unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Alright, got it. Wachtvaar. I adore Nin. I've tried others, but always go back. It's so fast, everything else seems sloth-like. Oh, you've piqued my interest now, Fallon. You have piqued my interest now. And they've already said that I needed to embrace my weebiness anyway, so I may as well go all out, right? Vivi, hello, Vivi. Welcome on in. Love the accessory. Thank you, Vivi. It's all in line with our Daddy Sid, as he's been lovingly referred to. You've come in search of Wachtvaar, then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Gothas. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Vivi. I'm doing pretty good. And hey, it's a Sunday, so, you know, always nice. And we may be ordering sushi today as well. Very much looking forward to that. Nin is all about the burst, and weaving is probably overwhelming at first. I would think so. I would think so. I've seen some other ninjas, like, doing everything, and we'll see. We'll see how I like it. Steampunk core? Steampunk is so awesome, so... Steampunk is so awesome. I actually have some TikToks in my Artificer cosplay as well, so... It was on the eve of the Battle of Carteneau, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Gothas. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help. But to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dolomer descended, they took shelter behind their gates. And even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I have little doubt they would accept the aid freely offered. As it always goes, huh? As it always goes. Making me jealous over here? If you just come on over, we'll order more. Oh, but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to sushi. Samurai is a good job class if you need a bit less weaving, but still fast. Probably second fave. You know, I haven't looked into Samurai myself. I may do that. Oh, look at that speed decrease by entering one area. From one area to the other. That is definitely something you feel. I was more hoping for a Beastmaster-like class for the expansion. Oh, that would actually be cool. That would actually be cool. Guild Wars 2 has one of those. They didn't do that the way that I think they should have done it. But it's still pretty cool, where you can like merge with your pet. It's pretty cool for a Beastmaster class. Merchant job. Marcus, how exactly do you see a merchant job playing out? Just curious here. Just enlighten me. In Guild Wars 2? Yeah. The Ranger in Guild Wars 2 has like a Beastmastery sort of class they can undertake where they merge with their current pet, which gives them other abilities. Could have been better, but, you know, it's a thing. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandère. And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? How absurd. As if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy sea of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Plus 66. Yes, please. Yes, please. I used to play Sylvari Hunter. Oh, Sylvari Hunter. Hello, Soul. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is my main MMORPG, Soul. Sylvari Hunter is one of my like I believe I have 14 characters or something. So, you know, it's easy for me to say, oh, I have one of those. But yeah, I love Sylvari Hunter. Well, Ranger. I played Core Ranger, though. Funnily enough, it's a job in Final Fantasy. I can't remember if it was 3 or Tactics. Merchant? I can't remember. Interesting, though. Alone I have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. Now where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Aha. Perhaps I have use of you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Noted. Okay, noted. Speaking of outfits, I have a new chest piece. Oh, wait a second, that's not better? Really? Gladiator, Marauder, Pool, Paladin, Warrior. Ah, crap. That's for my Paladin. Bugger. I was looking forward to that. Pretty much Merchant could take damage for Gil instead of HP, and the damage based on their kill. Oh my god. Okay. Slay. Since I don't have a PC, I don't play it anymore, saving up to play again. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sol. So sorry to hear that. But yeah, it's definitely still worth it, Guild Wars 2. Not the biggest fan of the latest storyline, but Rinanad has said that they realize they made some mistakes. So we'll see where that goes. Oof, need to jump over. Alright. Guild overnight. Oh, hello. Hooded assailant. Alright, okay. Yeah, let me just step out of that, shall I? Buff up. Buff up, and that should take care of that. No, not yet. Now we got him. Alright, healed overnight. You okay, buddy? Here, let me pat you on the shoulder. If it wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I pray the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Casually walks off. Casually just walks off. Alright. I'm very curious when I played the last time. I think it was all about Mordermoth and the egg. That is quite a while ago, Soul. That is quite a while ago. Mordermoth was in 2014. Oh, snap. What server? Funnel, I play on Louisoix. Chaos Louisoix. Egg Griffith? Yes, Marcus, there's an entire storyline revolving an egg, which later turns out to be a dragon egg in the story of Mordermoth, the jungle dragon. Back when the story was actually really good. Must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are a proud people beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. God, yeah, it was quite a while ago. Yeah, 10 years already. Where's the time, though? Where's the time? Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm actually getting quite hungry, so I need to order food really quick. I'm going to end stream here for today. Fly so fast, it really does, so... It really does. Soul casually drops decades-old dad lore. He really did. You really did, Soul. You're from Belgium? I visited a few years back. Beautiful country. Oh, nice. But yeah, I am from Belgium, Fallon. I am from the unofficial capital of Belgium, Antwerp. Anyways, yeah, this will be it for today's stream. I'm hungry. I need to go eat. But I'll be back tomorrow, by the way. I have another stream planned. So, yeah. Thank you all so much, and the rest is parking. Soul knows what's up. Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your Sunday as well, by the way. Tomorrow is Monday again, dreadful day. But we still have a couple of hours left, so enjoy those. Take some rest. Thank you all for being here, and see you next time as well. Take care. Bye-bye.